Thank you for joining Richie and me today. My name is Graham Pedersen. I am a senior in the AIM program, and Richie is a junior in the AIM program. We cover domestic information technology. Today, we will be pitching DigitalOcean, ticker DOCN, with a price target of $137.26, representing an upside of 44.54%. DigitalOcean Holdings operates a cloud computing platform that offers infrastructure and platform tools for developers, startups, and small and medium-sized businesses. It offers cloud infrastructure solutions including website hosting, web and mobile apps, video streaming hosting, gaming development, and cloud VPN. Its customers use its platform in various industry verticals and for a range of use cases such as web and mobile applications, website hosting, e-commerce, media and gaming, personal web projects, managed services, and others. DOCN operates in the United States and Canada, consisting of 41.5% of FY20 revenue, Europe 30%, the Asia Pacific and China 24.2%, the Middle East and Africa 4.3%. The company was incorporated in 2012 and is headquartered in New York, New York. DigitalOcean is 2 years into a significant growth phase as small and medium businesses, SMBs, are increasing demand for simple, easy, and intuitive cloud-based solutions to improve efficiency and lower costs in their businesses. SMBs and developers can use DigitalOcean's technology from the testing stage to launch and scale, allowing a company to run its entire cloud strategy on DigitalOcean's platform at a 30 to 50% discount compared to hyperscale providers. SMBs use DocN because of its network footprint and reach, its easy-to-use suite of capabilities that the majority of SMBs and developers require, and affordable pricing for early-stage businesses. The firm operates in 185 countries with 70% of users and revenue obtained outside the US. Using data from IDC, DocN's combined infrastructure as a service and platform as a service (SMB) markets are expected to grow more than 2.5 times over the next 4 years and represent a 27% CAGR to an addressable market of $116 billion in 2024. In the third quarter of 2021, revenue grew 37% year-over-year to $111.4 million, up 230 basis points from 29% last quarter and 1,300 basis points from 24% in the third quarter of 2020. Revenue is driven by a 7% annual increase in the number of customers, a net dollar retention rate that was up 1,200 basis points year-to-year, and 28% annual average revenue per user growth as DigitalOcean's customers continue to increase overall product usage. With accelerating annual recurring revenue throughout the first half of the year, management continues to see opportunities to accelerate revenue growth and expects to sustain a 30% plus growth rate in the near to medium term. Given the growth opportunities, its differentiated user experience, and demonstrated operating leverage, as well as comparable valuations, it is recommended that DocN be added to the AIM Small Cap Fund with a price target of $138.26, representing an upside of 44.54%. The first driver is double-digit customer growth. DocN attracts customers by providing a low-friction, self-service cloud platform complemented with an efficient self-service marketing model. DocN's effective go-to-market model has allowed the company customer base to grow at an average rate of 7% annually over the past 2 years, with customer growth increasing to 9% year-over-year in the second quarter of 2021. DocN is investing in new marketing campaigns to improve its self-service funnel, and it plans to enhance its inside sales teams, including in overseas markets. Collectively, this will drive greater adoption among SMBs, allowing the company to achieve a customer growth rate of 10% or higher on a consistent basis. The next driver is ARPU expansion. DocN's customers tend to grow over time as they expand their businesses with the DocN platform. As a result, the company's average revenue per customer increased 33% from $35.97 in 2018 to $47.78 in 2020 and grew 28% annually in the third quarter of 2021 to $61.97. The increasing focus on a larger, faster-growing SMBs, which account for 15% of customers but generate 85% of revenue and are growing significantly faster than the overall business. With the average revenue per user growth of over 50%, its primary It's a primary driver of DOCN's accelerating revenue growth. Because they buy multiple products and churn in the mid-single digits versus low double digits for the broader business, these customers have greater net retention rates. The number of major SMB customers is also increasing at a quicker rate than the overall base, resulting in them becoming a more significant source of revenue over time, which is expected to contribute to overall revenue growth. The third driver is net dollar retention. The net dollar retention rate, NDR, measures the value offering DOCN provides to its customers and the long-term viability of growth rate targets. It measures the revenue efficiency of DOCN clients who have been with the company for at least a year. These users typically account for 80% or more of total revenue in any given quarter. NDR was 116% in the third quarter of 2021, representing a 300 basis point quarter-over-quarter improvement and a 1,200 basis point year-over-year improvement. Net dollar retention is driven by increased spending from current customers and a decrease in churn. As DOCN increases customers year over year while simultaneously growing average revenue per user, net dollar retention is projected to increase by 1 to 2% annually over the forecasted period. To reach an intrinsic value for DOCN, a 10-year DCF model was created, using a terminal growth rate of 2.25% and a WACC of 9.8%. An intrinsic value of $116.95 was reached. A sensitivity analysis of plus minus 25 basis points on the terminal growth rate and plus minus 50 basis points on the WACC ranged from $96.50 to $148.11. Furthermore, a 2023 PEG multiple valuation was calculated using a weighted average pure multiple of 2.71, resulting in a relative value of $225.86. Finally, an LTM price to sales multiple valuation was calculated using a weighted average pure multiple of 50.24, resulting in an intrinsic value of $146.51. By weighing these models 70%, 15%, 15%, a price target of $138.26 was reached, yielding an upside of 44.54%. DOCN does not pay a dividend.
Risks DigitalOcean is exposed to include cybersecurity breaches, customers outgrowing current capabilities, and managing growth. For cybersecurity breaches, DOCN's products and services involve storing and transmitting data, including personally identifiable information. Security breaches or unauthorized access to platforms can result in a loss of customer data, litigation, indemnity fines, penalties, investigations, and other liabilities that can harm DOCN's business and reputation. For customers outgrowing current capabilities, DOCN competes in a market that is highly competitive and rapidly evolving. DigitalOcean faces competition from well-organized, large-scale public cloud service providers with greater financial resources. Although the company focuses on SMBs and hyperscales tend to focus upmarket, its customers could grow to a point where hyperscale offerings become more within reach. And finally, for managing growth, DigitalOcean is growing rapidly, and this expansion will require additional operational and financial resources. DOCN needs to manage its capital efficiency by expanding its data servers and equipment, all while managing security. Failure to manage growth and financials can lead to a decline in the quality of the platforms and products DOCN provides. Yancey Sporrell is the Chief Executive Officer of DigitalOcean and its subsidiaries. Sporrell is also the CEO of Ping Identity Corp. Ping creates software to help with identity management. In the past, Sporrell has held executive positions at 28, SendGrid, Digital Globe, Lehman Brothers, Time and Wiesel Partners, and Community Food Share. Bill Sorensen is the Chief Financial Officer of DigitalOcean, and Barry Cooks is serving as the Chief Technology Officer.